Hi, y'all. Happy Friday. Look, my topic is about trauma bound women. Trauma bound women meaning that if you don't have a black eye or a story to bring them, that they don't want to be your friend. They looking at you like you think you better than me type shit. And it's not like that. Um, these are women that don't mind being a uh, a man monger, a woman that only lives for a man, a woman that don't mind only doing for a man and getting beat up for him and by him, all around the border, whatever it is, they'll do it for Mr. Charlie. Um, look, these, I have ran into so many trauma bound women. I was raised by one. I'm not going to say I was actually raised. I was handed over because this is what they pretty much do with their children. They what the hell? They pretty much pass their kids off with to other people to be raised just so that they can be with that man. Now I don't have the right lighting. Okay. Now, trauma bound women, the one that I most recently met, I was working with. I didn't work with her, but we worked at the same place. This woman, okay, y'all. I brought Look, this woman she is like really a man monger. Only one person that she really wanted to have something to do with was the male that was there, and I'm not that. So I came to her with this. I said, I'm going to go ahead and use a little bit of reverse psychology. So I went to her with a real story. I don't play with people, I don't be lying. I went to her with a real story, and I told her, I said, well, I experienced this, I experienced that. The more bad shit I told her that I had been through, the more she was willing to be my friend. She was more willing to be my friend with me being beat up, disrespected, and um having no life and no future. I was fine. I was cool with her. You know, that's the only way I knew that I could actually befriend this woman. And the only reason I wanted to befriend her is because she was right there. I had known her for many years, many years. And just because you know a person for years, that don't mean that they like you. Okay. I already knew what she was. And I said to myself, the only way I can get close to this woman, now we work together. We had not worked together for, long. At first, I met her because I used to wash at this place. And then ended up working there. And so, okay, y'all, ended up working there. So I said, let me go ahead and use reverse psychology and tell her what I went through years ago. So this is part of my history. Is I've shared it with everyone before about the abusive relationships that I had been in, and the reason why is because um, I had been raised by narcissists. So you think that the shit is okay, and it's not. Look, you have to know the signs for one. Now, trauma bound. I'm got to go back on topic. Trauma bound women are usually men mongers. As long as I was telling this woman that I was being beat up and shit like that, she was cool. Oh, okay. And she would say shit like, yeah, I know you're not used to going to no restaurant because that's not the type of life that you had. Y'all, I never told her nothing like that. It's just that that's the only way that she would accept me, but she took it for more than what it was. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not no bad looking woman. Why the fuck would I want to be running around? I mean, come on, we all go through bad shit in our life and be stupid for a little bit and then move on. Okay, so I told her my history. I told her what I had been through. Okay, I didn't tell her what I was going through at the time. I was trying to get me. I was living here, like right now. You know, I was getting me together. Um, I never told her that I had not been to any plays, that I had not been did done nice things in my life. I never told her that. But she took it as, oh well, that's your life, and you stop right there. Just because she's in her 60s and don't know how to drive, uh, ain't been nowhere in life, and ain't did nothing, and don't plan on it. So she wants to meet somebody just that's in trauma bound, just like her. Mm, y'all, I explained that the best way that I could. Now, one thing about these people, they'll never like you because they will always look at you like, oh, you think you better. Yes, I know I'm better. But I never carried myself as far as putting a light to you. You never compare. You're not supposed to compare yourself to anyone. And believe me, I know my worth. Okay, and because you wanted to, because she wanted to think that I was. I know somebody listens to this saying, "Damn, okay, yeah, it sounds familiar, don't it?" Get away from them, because you know what? No matter what, they won't like you. No matter what, that woman still bragged about the manager. That's my manager. He did not like her. He did not respect her. He wouldn't even he wouldn't even return her text messages as a duty on his job. But she still bragged about that dude, that nigga. She still bragged about him, but put me down and said, "Oh well, I don't want him to think that I joined your side." My side. You dumb. You know what? Some of y'all want to be dumb. Dumb bitches, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. And I swear to God, I mean it. Do not talk to me. I don't want to hear none of your sad ass sob stories and shit about how a nigga dotting your eye, beating you up, and you still want to get up and go be with him and shit like that. For all the bitches that's like that, get, you know what? Just, why are you still here? I mean, I'm telling this truth. Like, why are y'all still? Don't y'all want a life? Don't you want a life? What? Who? Okay. Who puts you to sleep? Because I know you're watching me. Who puts you to sleep and who wakes you up? It ain't that dude. It's not him. Okay. Those circles that you got around your eyes, they'll never go away. You know why? He's gonna keep on dieting them. He's gonna keep on blackening your eyes. He gonna keep on busting your lips. He gonna keep on knocking your teeth out. He gonna keep on leaving you without. As long as you let him. Get a life. As long as you are living, you are alive. As long as you are alive, you are living. Act like it. Stop wanting to be trauma bound. Please like, share, and comment on this video. I so appreciate y'all. Subscribe to my channel. I'll see y'all later. Luego.